Hello and welcome to Olympic National Park. First off, if you haven't been to Olympic National Park, what are you waiting for? Put it on your travel itinerary right now. Go next week, go December, go 2025. You guys just have to go. It is by far the most diverse national park in landscape we have ever been to. You have snow-capped mountains, you have coastline, like rugged, beautiful coastline, you have rainforests, you have big, thick, beautiful, flourishing forests, you have waterfalls, you have wildlife. Like, it's incredible. During our time in Olympic National Park, we stayed at Crescent Lodge. This lodge is a historic lodge that goes back decades. Absolutely incredible. And we had these little cottages that were right on the lake. And one thing we loved the most, our cottage didn't have TV and it didn't have AC. And that was okay because the nights got cooler, but just not having a TV in your bedroom, there's something so detoxing about that. We don't have a TV in any bedrooms in our house. Just because of that. We just love to have a room that you don't have a TV in. And our cottage overlooked this incredible lake called Lake Crescent, and Lake Crescent is surrounded by high peak mountains of Olympic National Park, and it was just dreamy. Each night after hiking we would come back around like 4:30 and we would take a little dip in the water and throw rocks and go for a little stroll and play in the grass and run around trees. And we had the most delicious dinner there. So they serve breakfast, lunch and dinner, but by far one of the best dinners we may have ever had in our entire life. It was exceptional for a national park. I don't know if most national park lodges serve food like this, but if they do, I need to go to everyone.
Well, I left my shores 1 month ago. I was sailing across the blue. The waters teemed with violent storms to send my boat untrue. Atlantic bound I was no more, Indian a far off thought. The wind and waves crushed my bone, settling a 10-year score. Pacific, why do you hold me? Why do you keep me to a war or a crime? Pacific, why don't you lose me into your night? Why do you hold me? Why do you keep
Fist dip, fist dip.
to a
Look
war
how gorgeous
or
this
a
is.
crime? Pacific, why don't you lose me
Is it cold?
into your night?
Pardon? Chase, did you say hi?
Now apart from silver stars at dark, I could not tell my way. For it seemed as though by the light of dawn the sky would turn to grey. Don't you let that boy see the sun, lest he find his path. I have him now for myself, a pill unto my wrath. Pacific, why do you hold me? Why do you keep me to a war or a crime? Pacific, why don't you lose me into your night? Pacific, why do you hold me? Why do you keep me to a war or a crime?
So as much as there is so much to do in Olympic National Park, we have a 2-year-old with us, so we definitely had to keep our hikes to a minimum. One, because he's 2 and his attention span is like the size of an ant, and so we basically just hiked like 2-4 miles to a destination, and then we would like go in the car and go on to another destination. So on average, each hike that we do and that you guys see in this video was probably round trip 4 miles, and then we would just go to a different destination. So throughout our day, we probably would only hike 6 to 8 miles, but that was perfect for Chase. There was definitely a couple of spots that Dan and I did attempt to do, but we got halfway up and we just realized that it just wasn't appropriate to be hiking with a 2-year-old on our back up this crazy incline that then we had to go and use a rope to get up half of it. So there are definitely little bits that we would love to do again, maybe on our own sometime, but regardless, we feel we saw so much even with a 2-year-old. So our first hike was Marymere Falls, and it's actually connected to Lake Crescent Lodge. So although they do have a parking spot where you can drive up if you prefer, you can actually walk it straight from your lodge, which was really a great necessity to have for us, and just really convenient when you have little ones with you. This is a really beautiful hike. It's easy, it's wide trails, but it's fairy tale like. So you're crossing over wooden bridges, and there's little wildflowers, and there's running river, and it's just very dreamy. Chase, say good morning.
Say hi.
Say good morning. Where are you, Chase? Where are you?
In the jungle.
Say Olympic National Park. Where are you hiking to, Chase? We're gonna see some waterfalls. You wanna see some waterfalls?
Yeah.
Yeah? What waterfall are you gonna go to?
Yeah.
Say
Oh, that was great.
Marymere Falls.
Come back home to me, where rivers are running free, through valleys as far as the eye can see. I'll be waiting on you till you're in my arms, a place that you can call your home. Come back home to me, shelter from the storm, I'll keep you safe and warm. We'll hide out here for as long as you want. Brick by brick we lay the bones to this old place. Memories I won't let ever fade. Come back.
So our second family hike was Dol Duc Falls. Dol Duc Falls is really beautiful. It's also a really great lunch spot. We actually just stopped. We walked a little way past the waterfall, and we went down to the creek, and we had lunch, and Chase got to throw a bunch of rocks, and it was wonderful.
Tired of taking, I can't get enough of this. this old world. Another auctioneer, a fist inside of his mouth, watching it happen. Tide rolled in and washed us out. What was enough back then, it's more than enough right now. How we miss it, every train with love lights on, or how the rainbow bends. Turn around and saw it gone, watching it happen. Trouble at hand and everyone saw. I thought I knew back then, but I knew nothing at all. Wired and shaking, hungry hawk on a power line.
One of the things that we did the one day was Cape Flattery, and as much as it was a bit of a hike, I think it was 2 hours from where we were staying, and it's on the border. You do have to exit like out of Olympic National Park to enter it, but I had seen so many amazing images of Cape Flattery and I was just so excited to go there. And the moment we started climbing up to Cape Flattery in the car, there was just fog as far as we could see. And we get to a parking lot and it's rainy and foggy and cold, and that's just part of travel, right? Like, you just cannot have any control over that. But there was something still so beautiful and majestic about it. As soon as we entered the whole Cape Flattery overlook point off the trails, which actually, you know what? Those trails were some of the best trails I'd ever been on. They were nice, wide, clean, open trails, perfect for families. And again, just like fairy tale like, you had beautiful wooden logged, like hand-carved wooden logs that had been nailed in board by board by American Indians to preserve this beautiful land that they own. And it was just, no matter the weather, it was really another dream come true for me to be able to get to Cape Flattery. Where are you, Chase? See, making our way to Cape Flattery. Right?
Chase, you say hi out of your little tent.
Can you say hi? Hi. Is it a little colder today? A little rainier?
Chase,
Who's there in there? Oh, there he
Chase,
is.
where are you?
There it is.
You staying dry?
Where is he?
I put it up here.
Hello, there he is. There he is.
Not a star in the sky could steal your light. You are the diamond in the dark. No oceans out there can wash you away. There is no way that you can't break. The good in you makes a better me, and you're easily the best part I see. You're a fighter. You're a fighter. Now I see what life could be when you're standing next to me. You're a fighter. You're a fighter. I'm higher, higher, higher than ever before.
didn't even touch the iceberg of what Olympic National Park really does offer. We still had the best time, and so did little Chase. It was like, it was just like the mountains were like feeding our soul every single day, and we had so much joy and so much love for just the environment and how big and bold and strong everything is around you, and how you feel like a tiny little ant at every single moment. And there's something really special about that. Thank you guys so much, as always, for watching. If you've been to Olympic National Park and you want to share something that you loved about it, please comment down below. We would love to hear what it is that you really loved about this area. We are so obsessed. We love it. We can't wait to come back. But I'm going to wrap this video up because I have to go pack, because we are heading to Hilton Head. So I'll see you back here next week. Bye.